Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Gorilla Blood Radio. I am Daniel Correa here in the Metroplex, DFW, Texas. And as always with me, Scott NDX out in New York City. Get a rope. What's up, Scott?
It's Thursday for once.
Sorta, kind of. For you, as we're starting to tape this, we're starting a little later than normal, but it's technically
Well, it is Friday.
technically Friday for you.
9 a.m.
It's Thursday.
Not to be specific.
Well, but holy hell, man! I happened to get the string of bad luck today in the evening when I was doing some of those the Uber Eats pickups and deliveries.
Yeah?
Oh, dude, I picked up some Chinese food, and I have to deliver it from one side of Arlington to the other. Arlington's maybe like 10 minutes away from my house, so it wasn't so bad. But the only problem is, I happened to deliver to downtown Arlington by the college, University of Texas Arlington. It happens to be the night of graduation. I'm like, you son of a bitch. That's why you called for delivery, because you didn't want to lose your parking spot to a graduation parent or something. So I had to deal with all the traffic down there as the graduation was letting out. So what?
Sounds like a blast!
Yeah. So what? Something that should have taken like not even 5 minutes took like 25 minutes. Just traffic was being blocked off and rerouted. It was like, oh, so not worth the money this time. Because
Sounds like fun.
yeah, Uber doesn't factor that crap into your pay. It's usually just the mileage, not necessarily how long it takes all the time. So, kinda sucks.
I can't help you there.
So how was your day?
It was fucking long.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram post. Do you happen to see the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Yes, I did.
Alrighty, yay! We have something to talk about tonight that's not necessarily wrestling. Woo!
Yay!
So, what were your thoughts?
It was like the facts of life in space.
You take the good, you take the bad, take them all, and then you have the facts of life.
Pretty much.
I can't believe I remember the theme song. I think that's the words.
That sounded right. It was a lot of family drama.
Yeah.
It was family drama, the movie, in space.
Well, and
Because you had Gamora and Nebula. You had Star-Lord coming to, realization that Yondu was his real dad all along. Okay?
not really, but kind of.
His dad being a fucking planet.
Yeah, that was the weirdest part about it, because I really didn't know, other than I've watched a little things about Ego the Living Planet, and for them to have Kurt Russell basically be an avatar for Ego the Living Planet, and traveling around the galaxy freaking stooping women just so that he can have somebody to help, like, rule the galaxy with as an offspring.
But now it begs the question about Celestials. Now remember, Celestials are massive beings that are godlike creatures within the Marvel Universe, and they were name dropped in the first movie.
Yes.
During the moment where Benicio del Toro's The Collector was orgasming over the Infinity Stone that he had delivered to him.
Yeah.
But that's what Benicio del Toro does. Orgasm over Infinity Stones. So, Ego called himself a Celestial as well. Huh? So, are you telling me that Celestials are not a race of godlike beings, but rather other just general higher power characters that go around? Also, when, Star-Lord got starry-eyed towards the end, and he just looks up and he goes, "Eternity." I giggled a little.
Okay.
Well, if you look at his eyes are being very planetary, right?
Yeah.
So planets in outer space. Eternity in Marvel Comics is the physical embodiment of the universe.
Nice.
Pretty much, that's the universe we're in.
Okay.
That's our universe. It's a giant dude.
Okay. Huh.
So that just made me go,
See, now, as I was watching it, you can't help but think, like, when you're first looking at it, like, okay, what the hell's going to happen? Like, who the hell's going to be the bad guy? Like, what's this whole thing? And then you come to realize, okay, we're halfway through the damn movie. We really haven't seen much other than the gold people. I can't think of their names off the top of my head. But they're not really around so much. They're trying to track them down, but we haven't really seen much of them. Okay, I have a feeling that we're going to have a broken family here. And that Ego is going to be the villain.
yeah, but he was a damn good villain.
So Kurt Russell did a good job.
Also, 1980s Kurt Russell looked like Val Kilmer.
That's funny. Yeah, I can see that.
It was weird, especially with the hair.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you get a random Hasselhoff cameo. I thought.
What about the random Stallone and Ving Rhames?
Dude, so supposedly they're after. From what I hear, again, I watch a random YouTube videos, and the one thing that I hear is they're basically gonna possibly start a new trilogy after the next movie.
Yeah, it's with other characters.
With the other characters as the Guardians, and that could be the Stallone group, possibly with Adam Warlock, who we did see in the teasers at the end, mid-credits, post-credits. So, yeah. That was kind of fun.
It was a good movie. I still kind of like the first one more.
Yeah, I agree.
I did enjoy this. I walked out with a smile on my face. I don't regret seeing it. You know, had a great time. Smiled throughout most of the film. Loved the characters. Kurt Russell made a great villain.
Yeah.
Especially since it was just like, it was so nice. Aw, father-son bonding. This is gonna go so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Star-Lord becoming Superman and having a better Superman fight than Superman.
Then, shoot, we got to see Baby Groot.
Yeah. I'm just pissed that there won't be any Yondu in the next film.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. You know what? I was watching not the part afterwards when the Ravengers, is that what they're called? Yeah.
Yes.
When they came back for the funeral thing, all of a sudden they randomly appear at the end. Not that part, but right before, when Star-Lord is eulogizing him and kind of going through the whole thing of, like, telling everybody, like, hey, at one point in time...
He was my dad! Oh, no!
Yeah, at one point in time, I told Gamora that, like, that my dad was I told people that my dad was David Hasselhoff and blah, 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 always going on adventures and this, that, the other thing, and... Then, yeah, doing the whole idea is like, wow, I guess David Hasselhoff was kind of like my dad the whole time, but it was Yondu. It was like, dude, I started tearing up, dude.
Shit, man tears flowed when he died.
Dude.
I started tearing when he was still holding on to him when he was in space and dying.
Yeah, dude. Whoever thought that Michael Rooker would have pulled that out of us?
I'm sorry. I knew how good an actor he was when he was friggin', Merle.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He had some fantastic scenes in that show.
Yeah, I know
he was, at one point, one guy to watch.
Yeah, he's a damn good actor. I did not expect to be crying at the end of that movie. That's one thing I did not expect. But
yeah, it definitely had. That was like the true tearjerker moment.
Yeah, it was really good. And you know what? It's funny. I saw something and it piqued my interest. You do realize that there's like a lot of random things that are eerily similar to Star Wars in this movie, this version of the movie.
Oh, go ahead and point those out.
Okay, you got the asteroid field.
That teleported.
Yeah, so the asteroid field scene. You have you have the random the smarmy line before going into the asteroid field, where I felt it was really funny because Batista said something. Drax. I still want to call him Batista anyway. Drax says something about, oh, you have to be like the best pilot in the world to go through this thing. And Star-Lord, lucky for you, Rocket chimes in, I am. I'm like, what the hell, asshole?
Yeah, that's exactly what was going on.
That made me laugh. And then we had the daddy moment, obviously, where the realization that his father is alive and that his father is standing there right in front of him, and then essentially finding out that his dad's evil.
Is he really evil, or is he just really goal-oriented?
I like that. Goal-oriented. I like that one. Yeah, you had, just like Empire, you had for the first time, really, the hero group was separated. Not all together. I mean, so like in Star Wars, Luke goes to Dagobah, everybody else goes their own separate way. This time we had Star-Lord and Gamora one way, and Groot and Rocket and Nebula elsewhere. So,
people are overthinking these things.
Yeah, so I was just like, hey, that's kind of funny. And then, what was it? Well, who was it? Brian pointed out another thing about it, kind of acting like something from Jedi too. Yeah, it was so random. Like I happened to see some of the stuff, and I was like, wow, it does kind of. It's very reminiscent of that. That's kind of interesting. So, I don't know, man.
Similarities always when you talk about other sci-fi films.
That's true.
Because, pretty much Star Wars has become the benchmark.
We also had a moment that probably could have even been found in Spaceballs in the Guardians of the Galaxy, when they're puddle jumping through vortexes.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Serious moment.
And then Baby Groot just bleh.
It was so just like, I don't feel well.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. And then post-credit scene of angsty teenage Groot. And Star-Lord being like, yeah, now I know how Yondu felt all those years.
It was an entertaining film.
Yeah, no, it was. And we had the awkward, the very awkward hug between Nebula and Gamora. So it seemed
awkward sibling hug.
Yeah, so it seems like Nebula might be sticking around on the good side for a while because they both want to kill the dad now. Maybe.
I have a feeling we'd see more of her, but still, no more Yondu.
Yeah. The scene at the end. Okay. I can't think of the character's name, but the actor is the director's brother, right? I think it's Sean Gunn is the actor who plays the.
Yes.
Okay. Him messing around with Yondu's arrow, and it freaking hitting.
We couldn't stop laughing at Batista's yelling.
Oh my god. He hits Drax with the damn arrow and he runs away like, oh shit, I didn't do it. Run, panic. Yeah, that was just freaking hilarious. God, dude, Batista, dude, 90% of the movie he was fucking laughing.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's batshit insane. What happened?
I don't know. It was just, he went from like being like, I can't do metaphors and not even understanding regular basic jokes to laughing at every single chance he could get. At the very end, when Mantis gets hit with a fucking piece of rock And like a half a second later, it's, "Nay, look out!"
Yeah, I know.
I saw a couple of deleted scenes from that thing, and one of them was she gets hit, and he goes, "Wow, that almost hit me."
Yeah, it's weird because those are in the trailers.
I was just like, "Oh my god, dude!"
It's always weird when you're sitting there like, okay, I'm waiting for something to happen, and then it doesn't happen because you're used to it because it's in the trailer.
Yeah. But I saw that, dude. I laughed so hard, man. It was that was a really good time, man. Plot
It was a very
wise,
entertaining film. It was something that I needed right now. It helped me relax. You know, and then I walked around far too much today and had a really big Greek meal.
nice. We're at
A place called Nick's Bistro on Metropolitan Avenue in Queens.
nice. What you have?
Pasticcio.
Okay, something to do with pastry.
No, it's a pasta-like dish. It's essentially Greek baked ziti, only better than baked ziti. That's coming from an Italian.
Okay. I heard a key word there, and I went with it, and I was wrong.
And my friend says gigantes.
Gigantes. That means big stuff.
Which is giant-ass lima beans and red sauce.
Oh. Ew, that doesn't sound good.
They're fucking good.
Lima beans, it doesn't sound good to me.
Trust me, I thought I'd hate them too. My aunt gets them all the time because she's vegetarian.
Huh?
So it's like every time I go there now, I gotta buy them.
Interesting.
It's just red sauce and mushy goodness.
Well, I had a free Chick-fil-A sandwich today.
I had $4. I got 2 bacon cheeseburgers at Burger King for $4.
Nice.
Plus a small drink and small fries.
Nice. That's a good little deal.
Coupon!
I know. I have those too. I will take those coupons from the mail and like keep them in my car. So.
One of my coworkers gets them by the boatload apparently, so she always brings them to work for people who want them. Normally I don't take them. For some reason I felt like taking this one. I'm glad I did.
Nice. That's fun. Oh man. So I took my test today, my art competency content whatever test.
Are you competent enough for art?
I will find out in a month, which makes no sense considering I did the test on a computer and it should be able to grade it instantly because it's only multiple choice questions.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I will never understand that, but it was funny. I go through like the first 3 questions and I'm like, yes, 3 down, and I got 3 right, and then I get to the 4th one and I go, fuck.
What was the 4th one?
I don't even remember. I literally got to a point where the cool part with these tests is they have it where you can answer the question and mark the question and take a look back on it later. I probably marked about half the questions to look back. I marked down my first inclination on almost every single question, and then went back through the questions again and then like double checked. It was one of those things where they allot you like 5 hours for the test. I finished it in like about a little over an hour. So it's more so the 5-hour timetable is more so for people who do like math and the like IT type stuff where you have to like show like circuits and whatever, which one works and what I don't know exactly, but that's what I am assuming that they allot 5 hours for, because that seems like way too much time for the art test. No, but no actual drawing, no short answer questions. I was rather surprised.
I don't like that.
Yeah, to me that kind of didn't make sense. California did it when I tried taking the similar test to California and didn't pass because the state screwed me up.
Yeah, it was their fault you didn't pass.
Yeah, no, they actually said that they said I left a section blank and I had to bring my own artwork to critique and analyze, and I left with them. And apparently I left that section blank.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
So. If it wasn't for me failing that test, I don't even know if I'd be in Texas right now. So, go with the flow of things, I guess. So
Yeah, you might be better off.
yeah, I'm happy here. So, but yeah, so we'll see. I should know here, like I said, within a month, and then if I pass that, I can start applying for jobs while I'm finishing out the last of my classes, and maybe I'll have a job in September. So, well, August. They start the last week of August out here. When does school start for you guys out in New York?
This year, it's starting, I think September.
You start after Labor Day?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. No. A lot of the schools that I've been to between out here in California will start usually like the Wednesday of the second to last week of August, or that Monday of the last week of August. I don't know why they want to start early. Like Texas, I can understand because it gets bloody freaking hot out here. It's already hot. Like there's days where it's getting up into the 90s already. And we're still in the middle of May. But California, they start around the same time, and California doesn't get out till like the second week of June. So I don't know. Like we'll be out of here. Like I have like 2 weeks left here in Texas. So
Dang, I wish I only had 2 weeks left of work right now. I got another 5 after this.
So yeah, you don't get out till like the 20th then.
The 16th is the last day of the after-school program, and then after that, they still have several days.
Okay.
They still got another 2 weeks.
Oh wow, jeez.
Of school.
So wow, dang man. Yeah, you guys go way into the month of June. Holy hell.
That's why they start so late.
Yeah, that seems crazy to me. I wouldn't want that, man. Like I know no matter what end of summer you get out here, it's gonna be hot because it's Texas, and that's just the way it is. But damn, dude, it's so weird to be thinking I'm gonna be getting out of school here in a couple weeks. Oh, dude, I get to sub next week for one of the advanced placement teachers on the day that they're doing a kickball tournament. So I literally get to help referee a kickball tournament all day and get paid for it.
That sounds like fun.
Dude, I'm excited. That's a pretty neat little thing. Every now and again, I get one of those jobs where I'm like, yes, this is freaking cool. Other days, it's like pulling teeth.
As teaching tends to.
Yep. Hey, Brian just walked in the door.
Kill me
I'll
now.
go to bed.
Brian just said, kill me now. Apparently it was one of those days, huh, Brian?
It's always one of those days. Hi, Mary Poppins. That's you, Scott, by the way.
Is
He
Mary
hasn't seen it
Poppins
yet, has
cool?
he?
Yeah.
Has he seen it?
Yeah, of course he
Oh,
has.
Mary Poppins, y'all!
Yeah.
I love that.
That was one of the funniest parts of the movie, too.
I just did the thing that stole it.
Yeah. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, man.
That was fantastic. That's why I'm going to miss him being in the other film.
Yeah, that's upsetting. I mean, I love the mutiny. Like, and fucking
That was a jacked up mutiny.
Taserface. What? I would have done the same thing as Rocket, dude. What the fuck kind of name is Taserface?
Like, seriously.
That made me
My
laugh.
face makes you want to tase yourself.
Yeah, how about that?
Maybe?
That's funny.
That's about as close you're going to get to that being making sense.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's funny. Holy hell. Shoot. Yeah. So, have you gotten a chance to watch NXT from this week or no? Have you been that?
I have. And it's, if you check the Match of the Year candidate list.
Which I haven't been to over at horrorsonline.proboards.com.
So I'll let you do that.
Okay, let me pull this list up here.
He just wants you to get him hits on his side.
Not my site.
Yeah, it's not his site. It's Dave's site.
Close enough.
That's right. Shut up.
You know nothing.
Well, we've established that.
Let's see here. I am over here. I am looking for the pro wrestling thread, and I have found it. Eureka.
Congratulations.
Match.
You know, an web board.
Yay. Match of the year candidates. Going down to the end. Yay. Yay, I'm glad that you put that on there. Thank you.
That was a great match.
Roddy Strong and Hideo Itami, #1 contendership for the NXT title.
Look how I wrote it.
Yeah, I love that. ROH 2007. I mean NXT episode 391. Roderick Strong versus Kenta. Well, Kenta, as you do it. I always think you're gonna go like say Captain Caveman or some shit.
That's another game.
But yeah, that was awesome. I love the fact that you put all of NXT Florida on here. That was awesome.
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah.
I love that show.
That show was pretty good from top to bottom, gotta say. Let's see. What else was on here? I haven't looked on here in a while, so sorry.
Not much, because honestly, it has not been since No Lucha Underground.
Yeah, that's the only unfortunate part. They're supposed to be coming back at the end of the month, so.
I can't wait.
I know. SmackDown Live, Fatal 4-Way. Oh, that was from a few months back already. God damn. Yeah, it's been a while since I've posted. Holy shit. I didn't realize it'd been that long since I posted over here. Damn.
Hey, you know, while I'm on the air, I finished my drawing for the day.
Hey, that's awesome.
Even though technically it's after midnight, I'm still awake, so I count it.
Yeah, why not? I'm good with that.
I'm not looking for your approval, but thank you.
Sure.
I give it 2 claws up.
I don't know if you heard what Brian said.
I don't care.
No.
I care.
Yeah, Brian said 2 claws up, and he got like all depressed when you said you didn't care.
He only has 1 claw.
Technically, yes. So you lose, Brian.
No, I still win. I want more claws.
That can be arranged.
Claws?
I don't want more claws.
Oh,
You win.
it sounds like he said. It sounded like he said, "I want more claws." I'm like, that can be arranged.
You win.
He
I think
said,
we both heard that.
yeah. Now he's saying you win, Scott. Oh, jeez.
I appreciate the win.
Yeah. Okay. Is it just me?
It's just you.
Because I've seen Brian's being
I'm so well timed.
Brian's being a dick right now.
Oh, just right now?
At least, well, it was nice and pleasantly quiet before he walked in the damn door.
As quiet as this show can get.
Yeah, but okay. The last week Monday was Monday Night Raw. We talked about the 18-49 demo. It was like the lowest they'd gotten in like since January.
Mm-hmm.
Now apparently this Monday Night Raw from this week, the taped one from the UK, is apparently the worst rated Raw in like crazy amount of time now. Not just the demo. Let me see if I can find the.
Well, it was taped, and if you read the results, which most people are probably going to do because
It was also going up against NBA, right?
Scott, go ahead. Sorry, Brian was saying something at the same time. I couldn't hear you.
you know, it's taped. That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's the reason why SmackDown's ratings are so low for a long time.
Yeah.
Plus, when you read the results, no one's going to give a shit. Oh boy, Dean Ambrose and The Miz are co-GMs for the day because Kurt Angle's not allowed to leave the country or something.
Yeah.
So, I did not care.
Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't a terrible show.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it.
It wasn't a terrible show. SmackDown was funny. There were actual chants to fire Bradshaw from the UK crowd.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny.
Really? They were both heard that.
Yeah. which I thought was kind of awesome.
It's not on
Dang, I didn't catch that on the version I watched.
Yeah, there was
Skipped over that.
Hulu. Tell him about Hulu.
Yeah, he probably watched it on Hulu.
Did you tell him that it cuts?
No, I did not watch it on.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes
I don't wait. I got home on Tuesday night. I'm like, I'm watching this.
okay, because sometimes on Hulu, if you watch them on Hulu, it'll cut like unimportant things out. At least what they deem unimportant. It's kind of stupid.
Usually tag teams.
Like there, once in a while, like it might be like a single match that took like 3 minutes. So like it might well there was one week I was watching it and they cut out I was watching Raw and they cut out the Enzo and Cass match and I was like what, like I didn't even know they wrestled. Like so
Well, what they do with Raw is they really cut that shit.
yeah, they kind of have to.
I mean, it's a 3-hour show compacted to an hour and a half.
Yeah. What's it called? But yeah, no, this week wasn't terrible. The shows weren't terrible. It was just a matter of again being in the UK and all that. But yeah, I can't find the link all of a sudden now. I was looking for it again and I just can't find it. It's pissing me off.
Didn't it also go against NBA playoffs?
That don't mean shit.
A little bit.
Okay, in all honesty,
Basketball.
The fans in the area?
The reason why he's saying this is because of the fact that it was going directly head-to-head against the Golden State Warriors, mine and his basketball team from originally from California.
More yours, but
Yeah. It was Game 4 against the Utah Jazz, and if they won, they swept. It wasn't ever in question that they were going to lose, so most people probably didn't even watch it. So, I know, I didn't watch till the very end anyway, but it just was one of those situations where most people, even when you go back into the ratings, they compete against Monday Night Football all freaking winter long.
Playoffs are different, though. They are. There's that demographic that watches the playoffs.
There's no playoffs on Monday Night Football, dude. Playoffs are only on Saturday, Sundays.
Oh no, now I'm talking about the basketball still.
But basketball is a completely different animal, and there's people that if people are watching basketball, they're watching basketball. They're probably not watching wrestling.
Some of my friends watch basketball instead of Raw, and they're both fans.
Whatever.
But you pretty much only have those demographics of where they are. So, Bay Area, roughly, maybe Northern California, and Utah, which there's like nobody there, so.
You'd be surprised. A lot of big families there.
That's true.
Actually, it's only one family.
That is possible, too. It's just they're all related somehow, some way, and...
Awkward.
Yeah. Well, I take that back, because they have different last names. I mean, Trey Parker and Matt Stone aren't related, right? They're Mormon.
Remember, Daniel, we might be related.
No.
Well, congratulations if you are.
No.
Really? Because I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
No. We're not happening, sorry. He did some crazy genealogy thing too, and it's somewhere way back when he thinks that we might have somebody related, which I don't. I can't find it on my my family tree, but he thinks there is.
Your dad thinks so too. There might be a chance.
There's a chance, but it's way back there anyway. So
yeah.
It would be like 1 in like 123rd cousins or some shit like that.
How cool would that be, though? Come on.
It'd be the weirdest thing ever.
Sounds unpleasant.
Yeah.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, that sounded like the tornado siren.
That's the tornado siren.
Oh, wonderful! The tornado. Brian was like, we happened to hear just it sounded like a crank, like the crank siren you would hear on like an old timey fire truck. Yeah, he's walking outside. I've seen the thunder and lightning. Yeah, this dumbass going outside to go check out the lightning.
Hey, look, a hurricane!
Yeah.
Let it get closer.
Yeah. So apparently WWE has had some tryouts while they're over in the UK too. got Jern Simmons from Westside Extreme Wrestling in Germany came out. Adam Maxted from Belfast, Northern Ireland. You got the German cruiserweight Axel Gress and Christian Scherpel from Alex Wright, Das Wunderkind's promotion. You got Flash Morgan Webster, who was part of a Cruiserweight Classic qualifying match with Progress Wrestling. TK Cooper of Progress Wrestling, who I've gotten a chance to see live because he showed up at the he was part of the Access when Progress Wrestling did stuff there. And then Travis Banks and Chris Brooks from Commonwealth Catch Kings Revolution Pro or whatever. So there's some names there. There was a few on a different night too, and I'm trying to find that one from WCPW, the What Culture one. Martin Kirby and a couple other ones. I can't find their names right now. So they're trying more people out, and honestly, I really do think that they're going to have a UK version of NXT. And even Corey Graves kind of alluded to it, and I don't know if he meant to, on Bring It to the Table this week, too. I don't know if you got a chance to watch that after Raw. No? Yeah? No?
I started zoning out for a second.
That's all right. But no, Corey Graves in one of the comments he on Bring It to the Table with JBL and that other schmuck, I don't know what his name is, Rosenthal.
Yeah, that works.
But they talked about I can't remember what exactly they were talking about, and he said something about like, oh, we've seen these guys, whatever, like AJ Styles killed it going elsewhere, and this, that, and the other thing. We got people. Oh, they were talking about indies, like how some like guys like Kevin Owens wears it as a badge of honor. JBL basically said, well, put it this way: if you're in the indies, if you're in the minor leagues for 15 years and you don't make it to the big show, why are you taking it as a badge of honor? You failed. I was like, damn. Way to put that in perspective, JBL.
That's a good point.
But
I understood what he was talking about. It kind of made sense.
It does. It does make sense. But indie guys have kind of, I understand why the indie guys take it as a badge of honor, because they've done what they've wanted to do and not have to be freaking WWE sellout style, I guess, according to what they've done. But JBL's right. He is right. But in that conversation, Corey makes mention about all the guys from the UK, but he specifically says UK NXT. And I was like, what? And I don't know if many people caught that, but when I heard UK NXT, I was like, does that mean like they're going to start officially doing a UK NXT show? Because they do have a training facility out there.
Do they?
Yeah. What's his name? Oh my God, what's the guy's name that the British guy who's been there, not Regal, but the other guy who's been a trainer there in Florida for a while?
Brookside?
Yeah, Robbie Brookside. Thank you. Supposedly he's head up the I could have swore I heard he's heading up the training center over there in the UK. But when Corey said UK NXT, I was like, are they gonna start like officially branding it as that now? Or are they gonna start doing a show?
Maybe
Like
you're gonna pick up an arena over in the UK and run monthly shows there, record episodes, and maybe have their own special every 4 months.
I would love that, dude. I would absolutely.
And this way you can bring in more British talent, maybe bring more European talent in.
Yeah.
You know, and have like some foreigners come in, like a guy from Germany. Fuck, Tom Yen, you know.
Yeah.
Aleister Black in the Netherlands. Although it looks like they're already booking him for the cruiserweight.
Yeah, it sounds like they were supposed to have a match with, I think it was going to be him, Aries, and Neville. I think I saw teased. So
I'm down with that.
that would be pretty cool, I gotta say.
Yeah, I have a feeling he doesn't need to be in NXT for long.
No, I mean he's already. I mean, it's amazing. Like they're making him look so damn strong. Like there's a difference between Baron Corbin, who's big and imposing, and Aleister Black, who's not really a big dude, but he's like beating dudes with one fucking kick, which is pretty insane. So, and I saw.
It's It's impressive.
And I saw something today that I figured you'd like. There's a WWE memes only on Instagram, and basically they screen capped something that Hideo Itami posted on Twitter, and basically it said Chicago is the perfect city to hit my go to sleep. Hashtag NXT Shakeover Chicago.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired right there, man. Doing his go to sleep, the move that he invented in Chicago, CM Punk's hometown, who basically swiped the go to sleep for his finishing move. So, yeah.
Did you guys talk about what happened with JBL?
What specifically about JBL?
JBL when he was talking about Sami Zayn.
Oh God! Oh, on that bring it to the table thing.
Here we go.
Okay, so bring it to the table again. Anybody out there doesn't know what it is? Basically, like ESPN type talk show. Where they
It's a fun show though. I like it because like all the kayfabe and not.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. Well, they went to a commercial break and then they did like the live look in during the middle of the commercial break. And JBL is bantering on about he said something akin to I'd rather be waterboarded than talk with Sami Zayn. I'd rather be kidnapped by ISIS than do something else than talk wrestling with Sami Zayn. And I'm like, oh my God. And that happened to get on camera during the live look in. And you could tell, like, Rosenthal and Corey were like, oh, shit. Like, did he really just say that? And on top of that, he happens to use those two, waterboarding and ISIS, for the one guy on the roster who's a Muslim. And you wonder why people call JBL a bully.
Yep. Foot in mouth.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He done fucked up.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He established this.
Yeah. Oh, and I found the thing about the Raw numbers. Monday Night Raw episode drew a year low of 2.69 million viewers, which is again down from last week by goddamn, like 0.17 million viewers. So,
you sound very professional right now with you ruffling papers and going through all your information.
Yes, very much so. As I'm slowly trying to get everything processed and whatnot. But yeah, I just find it, I don't know. It's so funny, like everything it's been getting worse, progressively worse for WWE lately. And it's unfortunate. I mean, they talent-wise, I think their talent pool is the deepest it's been in a long time. Because, again, go back and listen to our show from, 2-3 weeks ago when we were trying to go through the roster and shit-canning people, and I think we actually, maybe shit-canned, 3, which is very rare, because usually we shit-can half the roster when we do this. Yeah, I just... Because even Sheamus has been out there on Twitter and stuff saying, we're better than the Attitude Era ever was. And I'm like, slow your roll there.
Wrestling-wise.
Depth and wrestling content on a regular basis? Yes. But entertainment value?
Well, they did get Jeff Hardy back, so that'll bring back some of that.
Entertainment value, I'd take The Rock and Stone Cold.
Mankind,
yeah. Taker doing his thing.
Triple H back
Triple
in the day.
H, DX, yeah, I'd take that any day of the week.
I don't know, I'm 50-50. There is a really good roster now.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta ask you guys, who of this newer breed, the newer generation that's here, do you have one standout that's your favorite? Somebody that's not already a main card established guy.
For what again?
in WWE? Like, who of the newer breed of guys? You got one guy that you look at and go, like, this is like one of my favorites, or possibility of this guy's going to be the next stud.
Damn.
I'm going to have to call it a night.
You're going to have to call it a night?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to say it.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, and real quick, any name that you can think of right now is one guy.
I don't remember the questions. I was dozing off like, I heard you say stuff.
That's pretty normal.
Okay.
But the words are kind of just bouncing off my inner eardrum and reflecting to nothingness because I can't concentrate.
Okay. No.
So what's the question?
Favorite wrestler that's not been yet established too much on the main roster, or who you think could be the next big stud of like the new breed?
The new breed, or just like some of the youngins that they got?
The youngins that they got, the ones that are are up and coming that have already made the main roster but haven't gotten broken out.
Already made the main roster.
It could be already made the main roster. Yeah.
Well, make up your fucking mind.
Either or, don't matter. Just pick a name of somebody of the newer crop of talent that's there.
Andrade Cien Almas. I see a lot of money in that guy.
Nice. Brian, you have one?
Finn Balor. He's a new breed. I don't care what you say.
He technically is new.
He's still new.
He still is new. Dude, I keep hearing.
I can see Jinder Mahal making money.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I hope not.
I'm hoping that he wins only just so he can drop the belt to Rusev.
Transitional champion.
You're welcome for that wantingness.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. In all honesty, dude, like I gotta say, man, like the women's division is kicking ass. Alexa Bliss is leading that one. I mean, she is. Ember Moon coming up. Asuka.
Ember Moon's injured.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately,
Yeah, Emma.
Emma got injured again too.
I clicked the button.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little things going around on Facebook where if you click on the picture of Emma, it blows up and it has a little picture at the bottom of her injured. It has the same thing with like Kevin Nash and also just for fun, Tony Romo.
I can find it on too.
So.
Well, if she keeps getting injured, she's not going to be stuck around.
Yeah, she might be let go here soon enough. So, all right. Well, we'll have a little shorty show since Scott's falling asleep, and I probably should get to sleep soon too here because I got to be up in the morning for.
I had too long of a day. I'm sorry.
He's tired. It's okay.
Aww.
We have to talk about the important thing, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. So, yeah.
It was fun.
All right. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Hit the bell too, because then you'll get the updates directly. You get the push notifications. All two of you, however many subscribers we have.
I subscribe this stream.
So, but Gorilla Blood Radio on Instagram, Scott NDX on Instagram. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Anything else you want to add? I guess that's a no.
What's there to add?
Okay. All right. Well, for Scott NDX out there in New York City and Brian McClaw sitting right next to me here in the Metroplex in Texas.
I'm important.
Yay, sort of, kind of, not really.
Oh.
So.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Dr. Daniel.
See ya. Have a good night. I'll talk to you next week here on Gorilla Blood Radio.
See, you wouldn't want to be you. Or me either, actually.
All right. Go to sleep.
And cut.